We're going to put this in there with the chicken. Food hacks 101. Oops, like that. And we're going to get a decent amount. Oops. Look. I'm a mess. Oh my god. And then
I'm pepperoni.
I can't see. Oh, is that better? Yeah, I reckon that's better. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the weirdest video ever because I am filming a Q&A mukbang video. I've got some laksa noodles and some satay chicken. I've got 3 bowls over here. I need another plate for my satay chicken. I'm going to pop these all presented and whatnot all over here. It's my first time doing this. Some chili sauce because I absolutely love it. This is the satay chicken, which my mouth is watering. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to finish all of these myself. I've got my noodles over here. Oh, yum. And then this is going to go everywhere. Got my laksa noodles over here. So let me pop these all into bowls and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so over here we've got some satay chicken skewers. So they come like that. I just want a little nibble. Very sweet. And then we've got a chicken laksa soup. I don't have a spoon. I need a spoon. Got the spoon. And then we have some kimchi, which you guys know that I actually live for. All right, let's get started. So I asked you guys some questions on Instagram on a little poll. You guys are going to hear me chew and breathe heavily a lot because you guys know that I just got my nose done, so it's very hard for me to breathe and eat at the same time. What do you call it? I asked you guys some questions on Instagram. You guys have asked me for a Q&A video. I can't talk while I'm eating. This is so weird. I'm gonna need that closer. I don't think I've cooked the vegetables like enough, but I've got the noodles underneath it. There we go. All right, let's get on to the questions. I need to find them now. I think they're in my archives. This is really yum. I hate biting off the skewers. While we're loading that, if this is the type of content that you guys want, please let me know. Yeah, but please let me know in the comments down below. I am more than happy to film stuff like this. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. Oh shit. So I've got my questions over here. There's like quite a fair few. The first question isn't a question, and she just says, "Girl, I love you." Well, you know what? I love you too. I love these noodles. They're the only noodles that I can actually eat because they're vermicelli noodles and they're really thin. So second question is, got a man? So-and-so. I'm not going to answer that properly. Next question is, you know the shots of ACV you do every morning isn't good for your long-term gut health. Now, I know that, but I benefited from so much. Like, for example, when I went to Turkey, I bloated within 3 days because my body is just so used to having apple cider vinegar every single day. I'm like sort of to this side, but I'm sorry. But I found benefit in it rather than anything else. I've never seen anything or any harm from apple cider vinegar whatsoever. And like, I'm not going to sit here telling you to go have it every single day. It's completely up to you, but maybe research it before anything and try it out, test it out for a couple of weeks. If it suits your lifestyle and if it suits your gut, why not go ahead and do it, you know? I like that corn. Ooh. God damn, girl. Okay. I saw the other day you started the ACV shots again. Why'd you stop? Purely because I went to Turkey. I didn't stop for any other reason except for I went to Turkey and I couldn't do it in Turkey and I had an operation and I was trying to recover and it just wasn't one of my priorities. Like, my nose was a bigger priority than anything else at the time. So that's why I stopped, for no other reason except for overseas travels. Oh yeah. Fave beauty exercises. Absolute faves are squats. I die for squats. I love squats. Nothing else but squats. Or anything that has to do with strength. So anything that's got to do with your quads, your thighs, everything. It's all a booty exercise. They all grow. But anything that has to do with your thighs, I'm up for it. That is so yum. How tall are you? I am 153 centimeters tall. Fave makeup products. Lust Minerals all the way. I love their highlighter. I love their it's called illuminating stick. I mean illuminating powder in the shade 01. And I'm in love with their foundation and their press. Okay, I just love Lust Minerals all over. This one's a good one. You say you eat a paleo-based diet. Yes, for the most part. But as you can see, I am having my noodles. I do enjoy myself. Noodles in particular, or anything that has to do with, you know, wheat or anything like that. I am gluten intolerant, so I can't really have it. But I do enjoy myself. When it's gluten-free, why not, you know? Like, you only live once. I'm not going to deprive myself from the foods I love once in a while. When literally this is only like, I do this literally just once a month. I believe in moderation. I believe in knowing your limits and also enjoying yourself while you can. What do you do when you get bad cramps? 1 second. Alright, whatever, we're just going to have to bite into it. What do I do when I get bad cramps? For the most part, I don't. But mainly, I just listen to my body. If I need to lay down and lay down, hot water bottles do wonders. And I try not to move around too much. I try to relax and let my body unwind. And I try to do some yoga poses as well. That was nice and crunchy. Key exercises key exercise moves for tightening the belly and booty. Help a sister out. Squats, sit-ups, lunges, anything that has to do with weights will tighten your core and tighten your butt, your booty, if you will, like no other. So no cardio, because that'll only make you lose muscle. Yes, lose fat, but lose muscle more, the more part of it. So I'd say, for argument's sake, instead of running on the treadmill for 20 minutes, go and pick up weights. Slow, steady, but you do break a sweat a lot, and you also build muscle and don't burn any, but you burn fat. How did you recover so quickly after your nose surgery? I don't know. I think it was the bone broth that I was having overseas. I solely think it was literally the not the antibiotics, but the probiotics I was eating and the bone broth I was having. Why are you so pretty? Why are you so pretty? Who bought you the bouquet of roses? There are some doubles of questions, so I'm not answering all of them. But I'm answering like one type of them that sort of have the same answer, if that makes sense. Somebody very special bought me the roses. How long have you been doing apple cider vinegar in the morning? I've been doing it for over 5 years, to be honest. Every single day, on and off, for about 5 years. Now this is going to be a big slurpy one. What benefits do you see of apple cider vinegar? God, you guys love the apple cider vinegar one. What benefits do I see? Detox. It jumpstarts my metabolism for the day. I instantly, it just tells my body, hey, time to wake up. And then I end up going to the toilet. And when I don't have apple cider vinegar, I kind of feel blocked up. So for me personally, it helps out a lot. What's this? How do you keep lean? Eating out once a month when I crave it, when I desperately crave it. Having an active lifestyle, not necessarily working out, but having an active lifestyle. There's a difference between the two. And just staying healthy, wanting to be healthy. Like, you've got to want to be healthy to actually be healthy. Does that make sense? Like, you just can't be like, oh, I'm going to be healthy, then continue eating your salt and vinegar chips every single night, which is fine if that's the way you want to live, but not in my books. I would rather a healthier life where I know I'm having what I want, what my body needs, and, feeding my soul and feeding my body correctly. So what was that? How do you keep lean? Eat healthy, live an active lifestyle. Oh my God. How do you apply a foundation and what do you use? Lust Mineral Stick, or I use the liquid foundation. I would love to say I use a damp beauty blender, but I'm too lazy for that. So I just use a buffing brush. Substitutes for bread. Zucchini bread, buckwheat bread, paleo bread that you can get from the supermarket, almond meal bread, which is a lot more dense, so it'll keep you full for longer, and maybe some arrowroot bread. Don't know, there's a lot of coconut flour bread. Favorite fitness accounts: Whitney Simmons, Georgie Stevenson, Sarah's Day, Christy Swadling. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. And like, Whitney Simmons has a friend. Nikki Blackletter. How did you get your periods back? How did I get my periods back? It was a 7-year process, and it's just food. Good, nutritious food. that'll nourish your soul and nourish your mind. Your body's not stupid. Your body will learn, like, look what I'm doing. This is feeding my soul, not necessarily my body, but my soul. Absolutely amazing. But I'm getting full. Okay, last couple of questions. Do you follow a diet? Clearly not. How do you have the motivation to always eat healthy? Well, my past experiences, the way I've treated my body and deprived my body in the past makes me want to eat healthy every single day, other than the rare occasion where I'm nearly on my period and I want to have some takeout. Have you always been into health and fitness? Have you ever struggled with it? 110% I have struggled with it. With when I had anorexia and bulimia. I was a very unhealthy girl and I kept falling off the bandwagon and going and depriving myself from food. And now look at me. Interesting. What's your relationship like with your sister? We are very, very close. I'm currently staying with her at the moment, but we're very close. Not like normal sisters. What's your favorite food? Biz, I'm eating my favorite food. It's laksa soup and just, oh, I like prawns lately as well. I like prawns a lot too. What camera do you use? Canon EOS 200D with the Sigma lens, and my other camera, my vlogging camera, is a Canon EOS M100. That was so good. I just want a bit of the noodles with kimchi. That's all I want. Last bite. Like I said, this serves for two. So I am not going to be able to get through this. I know for a fact that, like, it's only 5:30, I know for a fact that I will be eating it later on as well in the night time. But that's it there for the Q&A today. That's all I've got time for, because I've got to run back to my sister's house because I'm staying there and I just came here to literally film the mukbang for you girls, because hashtag dedication, you know, I love you girls that much. But if you guys like these types of videos, please let me know so I can film them more for you girls. Other than that, I'm not even looking at you guys. How rude. I'm just trying to stuff my face still. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.